Welcome to the cooking series by Chef Mike. I'm the executive chef here at the Covington. Today I'm going to go through a shrimp bruschetta, which is one of our appetizers here at the Covington we often run. It is a fun one for us to do in the back, and I thought it would be a nice, easy one for us to show exactly how we put this together. Now, first of all, I'm going to start off with my shrimp. We bring our shrimp in with the shells on, and what I like to do here, I like to leave my tail on. A little more pop on the plate. You can take it off, but it's not easy or very easy to eat around. So to do this, I'm going to hold on to my tail with my thumb, put my finger and just take that last part off and then run my finger through that. It all slides right off. I'm going to do one more really quick for you. What I do is hold that tail again, take that last segment, drop my thumb through it, and then my thumb will slide all the way through and take the entire piece off right there. So I've already done two there. Now the next part of this is taking that vein out. Now that vein is right here on the top. So what I will do is just a small slice on the back of that shrimp, slide it open, and then we can see the vein right there. And it's very simple to just pop right out. I will just set that there and do my other one. And you can see it slides right, and that vein is right there. Very simple to pop right out. And I will set that there. Now, the other thing that I'm going to do is I do a special cut on my tomato. What I don't like during my shrimp bruschetta sauce is a lot of tomato juice in there, because I think that kind of ruins my sauce. So my big part is I want to take the pulp out of this tomato. So what I like to do is I'll take the tip off, switch it over, take the other tip off, and I will stand it up, easier to cut with, take one slice down the middle, hold it side, and then I'm just gonna roll it out with my knife. And that is exactly what I don't want in my sauce. All the seeds, all the juice, you can see it's not exactly what I want for my nice presentation sauce. So from there, you can see I do not have any of my seeds in this. Slide it down. Now you can see when I cut, my fingers are like this. I like to do this so I know exactly where my knife is. If my fingers are flat, it's very simple to cut myself. This way I know exactly where my knife is at all times. I can slide it right through. And then back. Now what we are going to do now is start the sauce. So we're going to start with a little bit of olive oil. I'm using an induction pan, which is not an open flame, kind of like a electric. A lot simpler back here and not safer inside the home. A little bit of olive oil. And I'm going to come back with my shallots. Now shallots is kind of a mixture between an onion and garlic a little bit. Not as heavy of an onion flavor, but just a little bit of it. I'm going to bring that in next. And just bring these around. I'm just doing these until they are translucent. Beautiful. And then from here, let me clean off my table real quick. I'm working with a clean board. Now from here, I'm going to add my shrimp. And just let those get sauteed a little bit. Now at the same time as these are going, I'm going to do my garlic. Now I haven't added my garlic yet because I do not want my garlic to burn in here. You can see I'm starting to get some color already. So what I like to do while it's getting color is a little bit of wine. This will deglaze and take all those remnants out of there and let that reduce. So for my garlic, what I like to do is flat end of my knife and a little smash down and then just go through. Now what I did is I just smashed that garlic up and made it a lot easier for me to deal with and a lot smaller. Perfect. And then from there I'm going to add my garlic in. I'm adding my garlic now because I don't want it to burn on that hot saute pan. And you can see that my shrimp are already starting to turn. Beautiful. And that wine is starting to reduce again. If you were in here, you could smell it. It smells amazing. So at this point, I'm going to add my tomatoes and start to bring this sauce together. Now see, the wine has already reduced a little bit and it's just barely there, at this point I'm going to bring in some chicken stock. Now I'm bringing some chicken stock because I need some protein for that fat to hold on to and to emulsify with my butter when I bring my butter in at the very end. Wow, beautiful. Now we're going to let this kind of come together a little bit. At this point I'm going to do another little bit of lemon juice because I do want to add some acidicness to my shrimp bruschetta. So at this one I'm going to break up the segments within the lemon. You could also toss it in the microwave. I've seen it done like that too, but this is the easiest way. That way the juice will come right out of there. Now I'm just going to use half of a lemon. And my trick is, instead of taking that lemon and dropping it right on there, I'm going to get my seeds in there. So I hold my lemon upside down. And you can see how much juice I'm getting out of that lemon just by doing that. And at the same time, the seeds are right here still inside my lemon, not inside of my sauce. Beautiful. All right, so this is definitely starting to come together. And this is quick. You can see how fast those shrimp are already sauteed. And these are almost there. At this point, I will start to incorporate my butter. And this is going to bring my entire sauce together. And I like to do my butter at room temperature. You can see it's already room temperature. It melts, it incorporates with the sauce a lot easier with it being at this temperature instead of trying to add a cold element back into this. Go right there. And now I'm going to change my gloves here. And you can see how often we do change our gloves in the kitchen. What I've done here is really reduce this sauce, have brought the chicken stock and the white wine together, and you can just smell it. It just smells amazing. So at this point, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and taste the sauce. Now this is the most important thing is you want to know what this sauce tastes like before it hits your table. You want to make sure that it's up to your standards before you feed someone else. Oh, amazing. Amazing. So at this point, we are going to plate it and garnish it. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to take 2 pieces of crostini, which I have expertly grilled right behind us. And this is my presentation right here. What I like to do is strategically place these shrimp for a great presentation. And then while the sauce is on here, I like to add a little bit of parsley to the sauce. Now I'm going to add a little bit after also, but I like it to kind of be inside of the sauce, not just on top. And we're going to take this sauce right now. Oh, that looks amazing. Beautiful. I'm going to come back with a little bit more of Italian parsley. And then we're going to finish it off with some Parmesan Reggiano. And I use a microplane on this one. This is a smaller one. You just come back right across the top. Perfect. And that is how we do the shrimp bruschetta at the Covington. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.